Hello guys, my name is Sandy. Welcome to my channel Dazzling Crochet Trinkets, and I am happy to show you something. I've been waiting this yarn for, well, a day or two. They were pretty fast. I have bought that yarn from our local online shop. It is called Vonica Shop. I don't know if you can see it. It's here. So there it is. Vonica Shop. V-U-N-I-C-A. Vonica. That's how it's pronounced. So yeah, this yarn, I'm sorry for the crinkles. This yarn really reminds me of the yarn that I've been using for the textured cabin throw, that Karen cinnamon swirl roll cake, something like that. Remember that one? It's the beach towel colorway, and this yarn really reminded me of that. So this was a pack of 5. Sorry, I'm going to rip it open. So yeah, the bag is going to go out. So the pack is 5 of them. 5 skeins of 100 grams. Oh, this is much. Oh, well, it's a much darker color than I anticipated. It looked much brighter online. Okay, this is my bill. Oh, sorry for the crinkles. Now, let me pop one out. Where is it? Garfield. Oh my god, he's been chewing on the plastic again. He's such a crazy cat, chewing on a duct tape, on a plastic bags. I mean, I don't get it. Okay, now I'm sorry. Ay. Okay, let's pop one up. Now, this is Lanoso, and it's 100% premium acrylic. It has 100 grams, 210 meters. Whatever that next one is, I'm not sure. So it's in metric system. Color is 705. I thought on a picture that this is similar to that yarn, but it is not. It's much darker. But never mind, I'm going to continue to work on a texture cabin throw with the same hook. I think it was 5. And do I see recommendations here? Oh my god, this, oh yes, they do recommend a 5. This is Russian for piazza. That's how you read that one, if you can see it. There, piazza, 100 grams. That means wool or yarn. There's the site. It says it's made in Turkey. It's Lanoso yarn. You can wash it on 30. Do not bleach. You can iron it on 2. You can chemically treat it with P. And the recommended needle size is, knitting needles are 4 as far as I can see, and the hook is number 5. So yeah, I will continue to work on this one with, is this the center pole or not? Maybe? No? It does come from the, actually it's not. Let me see if I can pull. Yeah, it is. They do have a center pole. Oh, that is so cute. I mean, yeah, it is much darker, but I think it's going to go well with this, right? Let me just pop the beach towel. Yes, the beach towel is much brighter. I agree. It has much lighter colors, but this is going to go quite well. I'm going to rip apart this blue and use it on another project, and also these 2 that I placed there, so that I can continue with this one. So let me tell you the prices. The 5-pack cost me, let me find my calculator. Okay, so the 5-pack with shipping cost me, oh, €13.81. If I divide that by 5, including with the shipping, that is €2.76 per skein. So yeah, I think that's a very good price. They have it only, their store is only online. They do not have a store anywhere near me. And they're pretty quick. I didn't expect them to get to me in a day or two. You know, sometimes I have to wait for at least 5 days until they come and see me. So yeah, this is going to be excellent yarn. Although it's a little bit subdued and darker, yeah, it is going to play out pretty fast. Pretty nice fast. What am I talking? It has been raining all day today here, so we are somewhere in 16 degrees Celsius. And it's windy, it's wet, it's cold, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. I'm sorry, I'm all smudged. I've been writing something and I smudged myself with a pen. So yeah, that's a Lanoso. I think it's Kaz Batik or Chaz Batik, I'm not sure. It says it's so good. Yes, it is. It is soft and it's going to get softer. It is not that grabby as the Lanoso sparkly that I used to buy. And to be honest, I'm not very satisfied with that one. So yeah, I will be very happy to work with this one and also grow on my Hello Garfield. If you hear the purring, he's just jumped in my lap whenever I start to record something. So yeah, also I need a little bit of help. Why am I saying that? Because I'm on a huge mandala doily sprees you cannot imagine. I cannot stop making them. Remember those that I did? Let me just show you. These are already on a hoop. So that one, I forgot the names, but this is acrylic, 3 weight, worked up with a 3 hook, I think. This is 2 weight, worked up with a 2.5, I think, or even 2.5, I think. Yeah, already on a hoop. And this one worked with a, I think this is a 3 weight yarn. All of these yarns except for the first one. This one is ice yarns and I don't know the name. So it was in a mixed lot pack, you know, so I forgot. I don't know the name. I tried to find it, but I do not know. Anyways, so this is Alize Bella, I think, Batik, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that one. And also this one, I haven't even finished sewing them on the hoop yet. Not yet. Well, it will be. So yeah, this one. This is also Alize. I'm using Alize thin yarns. They are so great with the colorways and they look just fantastic. And also, I kept going. This is another, I'm sorry, it's a little bit scrunched up because I used the steamer to block it, and that's the mistake. Now, I'm going to wash it and let it dry flat so it will pop up. All of these puffs are going to pop up. So this is another ice yarn from the mix lot. It was together with that first one I showed you. Don't know the name. That's another one that I made. I think I showed you this one with Alize yarns. So yeah, this is microfiber acrylic. That's another one. I think I showed you this one. I think, yeah, it's not on a hoop yet. I'm waiting for the hoops. And then the last one I did, this one, I am very, very, very happy to have done. This has an interesting name. Let me find the, move, Garfield, I need to move. Ow. Sorry. Okay, let me find the pattern. Now, that one has an interesting name, if it's here, and it's a free pattern on I think it was Ravelry, blah. Okay, sorry. Let me see if it's here. I have so many patterns here, and I'm not sure if I have the time to do it. Where is it? So let me check it. Siren's Atlas. I think it's here. Is it tourmaline or something like that? Tourmaline? No, sorry, it is not. There it is. I am in love with this pattern, even though it does have a lot of back posts and front posts, but I love it. So here it is. This is called Tiara. Garfield, do not chew on it. Sorry. Move. Move. You're gonna move? Thank you. This is just water. I don't like to do that, but this is called a mandala by Tatiana Kolesnikova. You can see here. I think it's Kolesnikova. Tatiana Kolesnikova at handlife.tatiana. And here is her Instagram and her account on Facebook. This is recommending. She said that what I like about these patterns that they have the sentence that says that the finished item can be sold, and all you have to do is just credit it to her, to the designer, and the name and everything. It says what to do. Hashtag handlife down underscore. No, downs. You know that thing down, whatever it's called. I forgot. Tiara. So yeah. This is free pattern. I think I found it on the Ravelry. I cannot get over that one. So I kept making them. I cannot stop. I'm so in love with the patterns. I don't know why. Now, the newest one that I'm making is called, let me see. Oh yeah. And all of them are using US terminologies. Some of them even have ways, some of these patterns have, even if you're using same colored yarn, same yarn, just to continue. And then they have another passage below that has, if you're starting with a new yarn, how to start. You know, that's great. All of them are using mostly US terms for the crochet. Now, the newest one I'm doing, it's called Trinity Mandalas, and it's by Esther, oh my god, Dijkstra, I think. And she even has a YouTube channel here. It's all in a nutshell. You can find her. She has just this US terminology, walks you through all three. You can make 3 or just 1 mandala, and when you work separate, the small, medium, and large one, you place them on a separate hoops. Oh, you cannot see. So yeah, this is a lovely pattern. She has a blog, www. It's all in a nutshell, all in one word. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there it is. That's all of her. And if you type in YouTube, it's all in a nutshell, you're going to come across her channel. She is a big channel, and she does really good tutorials. I think this was a cow or Mal, I'm not sure. Don't, you know. And I'm making another one. I'm making her Trinity Mandalas. I love it. It's 3 parts, and it's very well written, and the videos are fantastic to follow. So if you like the mandalas or doilies type of things, she is a YouTube channel you should see. Even her site is www.itsallinanutshell.com. That's her blog. She has on Instagram, Facebook group and page, and even on YouTube she has a channel. Each and every of these, she has a wonderful blanket called Enigma. I saw the tutorial and it's wonderful. It's incredible. Also, that's what I started her Trinity mandalas. This is the part 1 I'm still working on. And I'm working with, of course, Alize Bella. And it's microfiber acrylic. It's 2/8 or thinner 3, however you want to see it. And I'm working it with a 2.5 millimeter. Although she does suggest, let me check if I can see where it is. Okay, she suggests the rings that you need and also the colors. And now I'm going to tell you how to pronounce this yarn. Shepjes. Shepjes. It's soft. When you go to her channel, you can hear how she pronounces the Shepjes. It's not Shipjes, it's not Skepjes or something like that. It's Shepjes. That J is like a soft H. You know? Like a Shepjes. It's soft. Oh, I love it. So yeah. She suggests a 3 millimeter hook, but you can do whatever you like. You can do it even larger, smaller, it doesn't matter. So these are all the abbreviations and special stitches. She even says where the videos for the tutorials are. So this is wonderful. It is going to be, well, I'm using a 2/8 yarn, so it's going to be a little bit smaller. But I'm hoping I can crochet a little bit loosely so that it goes on a very big hoop that I bought. It's a big embroidery hoop, you know, it has that thing, and when you break it apart you have 2 large hoops, and I can use them for 2 different mandalas. And also, I will never, ever call this a dream catcher ever again. Why? Our lovely Spring from the Spring Fiber Enthusiast explained to me what a dream catcher really is and what it means. So when you hear that somebody suggests, oh, just make a dream catcher, no, it's fun, it's that and that, no. The true meaning of a dream catcher is something more deeper, more meaningful, and the symbols and embellishments and even the patterns in them have a meaning. So each and every tribe has its own way of making a dream catcher. They are made for special occasions. That's what she explained to me. I never knew that. You don't find that detailed explanation anywhere. They just say, make a dream catcher and you're fine. No, I will never ever call them a dream catcher again. This is a mandala or a doily. That's it. If you put it on a hoop, it's a mandala or doily on a hoop, not a dream catcher. And it's not going to be embellished like a dream catcher. So that's my decision. You take it as you like it. That's just me. I was afraid, I was a guest on her live, and I was afraid that I offended her when I showed her this. Oh my God, it's a mosquito. Sorry. And I was, you know, I was so embarrassed when she told me, and I asked her, now please explain to me. I mean, I do not know, you know. I didn't know. So she explained to me, and believe me, if somebody says, make a dream catcher, the first thing I'm going to ask, excuse me, but from what tribe? So yeah, that's the first question I'm going to ask. If it's from a tribe, sorry, but I'm not going to use this to make it some sort of a, I don't know how to call it, but I feel now disrespectful to the tribes of Native Americans, and I will not call them dream catchers ever again. These are mandalas, these are doilies, and that's it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Now, I'm also part of a challenge that Fortunate Creations Kim placed us on. On her, it's a Kim Cake Challenge. I think she called it like that. Kim, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. So, most of you over the pond can easily, basically what you do is you send a scrap cake, 4-ounce scrap cake to a person, and then they are made or forced, quote unquote, you know, to make something out of that cake. You cannot add anything, just that cake. You need to make something with that cake. So since I'm too far away, I'm in Serbia, so it will take at least a month to reach her, and this make along or challenge is during the month of October. I talked to her on her live, and she agreed that I can make a cake, a scrap cake, and then make something out of it, and then show her my progress and my make. So yeah, I did make the cake. So here it is. It has all sorts of colors, and some are more, some are less. And I couldn't wind them even more because my little winder won't do anymore. So these are all approximately 3 weights, 2, maybe 4 weights. So different weights, different types of yarns. And I'm going to work them up with a 4mm hook, I think. And I'm not sure about the project yet. So that's my cake. That's my cake challenge. That's my cake for the challenge that Fortunate Creations made us participate, and I'm very happy to do that. So yeah, I have a whole month of October to figure out what to do. I was thinking about the corner to corner again, but I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, what am I working on? Oh yeah, the Siren Atlas has been on hold. I tried to figure out which squares we did with Juan the Yarn Addict, and I am lost at a couple of them. I cannot recognize them. Either ways, I'm going to try it again and see. So that one is on hold. Sophie's Universe is on hold. I have a frog doll that is on hold, and also a giraffe that I'm making is on hold. I'm not making them yet. I don't have the fiber fills yet, so I didn't buy them yet. Anyways, the Imkin book that I've been speaking a lot with Sam from Memphis Makes is coming tomorrow. My sister is landing tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. She should have arrived today, but the flight was for tomorrow, so I can't wait to see the book. Yes, oh god. And I'm going to see all the previous videos to make the parts, to make the Impkins with the parts that previously were chosen. And I do have the yarn for that. Yay. Okay, I'm waiting a few more yarns from Temo. I'm hoping to see them next week or so. Next week or next 10 to 15 days. That's how long it takes them, which is incredibly fast. I mean, I'm very satisfied. So yeah. What else? The SquiggleWiggle that I've been doing with purple and black is currently on hold. And that I will continue. But I think I'm going to make a smaller project, like a pillowcase or something like that. And my corner to corner, let me get him. I've been working, I finished my corner to corner herringbone type grafgan from Pixel, gee, I forget again. Pixel something, there is a site for it, so it has the pattern there, the graph there. So I did finish it. It is 35 inches, I think. Give me a telephone. One moment, the delivery is here. Sorry about that. My daughters and I decided that we are lazy today to cook, so we took our order from a Chinese place that we really like. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, I did finish this one. And how am I going to show you this? it's very large. Okay, now this is the pattern. If you can see it, alternates between two colors. This is also domestic acrylic. From the yarn is called Snezhana. Translation is Snow White, and it has 200 grams, 400 meters, so it is approximately 3 or 4 euros, I think. 3 or 4 euros, yeah, I think something like that. So for 200 grams and 400 meters, yeah. And I'm working this one with a 4mm hook. Now, this is, as I said, pretty big. I started the border. Where's my measuring tape? Okay, let me see. I need to reach the 40 inches, but somehow I'm not reaching that yet. Let me see. Okay, for now, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of the border, I am 35 inches. So this is the size of the pattern turned out to be approximately 27.5 inches by 27. So I needed to make a border to come to 40 inches. Now, what I did for the border, I stopped at the 6th, what did I say? The 6th, never mind, the leakers, the ends, they're not sewn in yet, so it's not completely finished. I'm still working on it. So yeah, what I did a row of single crochet, chain 2 single crochet around the blanket. Then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of granny stitch. And what I did was alternate between, you know, where the orange is, I placed the blue, where the blue is, I placed the orange, and then I did a row of blues around and a row of oranges around. But then I used the textured cabin throw stitch for this border, and I'm planning to continue up until 40 inches with the textured cabin throw as the border around. So yeah, it has corner to corner, it has a granny stitch and the textured cabin throw by Mama Swift, Trish. And the tutorial is done by Juan the Yarn Addict. Check it out. It's pretty easy, fast, and fantastic. And it's very textured. Just because I did it with this yarn is incredible. It has a lovely drape. It is not heavy, you know. It looks heavy, but it's not. C to C is not that tight. Some of these ends are going to be sewn in until it's completely finished. And then I have to figure out how to send this one to the BoggyCreekBrigade because I want this to go to them, to the kids. And I'm not sure. I have enough time to figure that out, even find a third-party shipping company that does that to find it cheaper, because over our state postal office, that's a fortune. If I try the DHL, they would ask for, oh my god, how much did they ask? Let me remind me. Remind myself. Remind me. Oh my god, what am I talking? I do not know how to speak today. So DHL asked me to pay 127 euros just to send it to Delaware. Or, I don't know, Florida. It doesn't matter. $130 shipping? Really? Why? FedEx is not even better from here. We don't have, I think we have UPS, sorry. UPS, never mind. They are even more. I mean, I don't get it. The postal office, I think, does ask a lot. But I will see what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and find a shipping company that can ship from my country. This is not very heavy. It's how many did I use? I completely forgot. I think I used 2 oranges and 2 blues for everything, and I still have enough to finish the whole blanket. So I'm going to continue with the textured cabin throw on the ends for the border. It's going to look very nice, very drapey. And I am going to wash it and dry it just to see how it, because the fibers are going to stretch a little bit, and then I'm going to see the real size of the blanket. I know that they are going to wash it also there in the Boggy Creek, but I wanted to see how it behaves. I need to just push it through the cycle of washing just to see how it behaves. And then if it's too large, I can frog it back and, you know, make it the 40 by 40 inches square. So I do have a lot of ends to sew in. Anyways, that's what I've been doing. The blue, yellow, and red panel is, yeah, it was an idea for the Boggy Creek, but it's not going to go to them. There are a lot of mistakes, and I'm ashamed to send it out. So that one is going to go to my shop to see if I can sell it. It's finished. It's done. It's, I think, 40 by 40. Or just shy of 40, you know. And I'm not sure if I'm going to send it. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm ashamed to show it. It has a lot of mistakes. I've been doing that when I was sick. I shouldn't have. I know. So yeah. Anyways, that's it from me for now. I need to go and eat. I'm feeling my stomach rumble a lot. So yeah, I'm going to go eat, and I'll see you soon somewhere on the YouTube streets. Like, subscribe, ask questions. I'm here. Do anything that algorithm likes, you know. And we'll see each other soon. Okay. Bye-bye.